Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gary's Movie Crypt, if you will. I got some movies today that were sent over to me from MOViE-ZYNG. A total of four movies in this video today, on this Thursday, if you will. But let's get started. Main title, well, it's probably not, like my favorite, maybe, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep the channel horror toned, or horror friendly, if you will. To start off here, I got the movie. It's an unrated version of the movie The Ruins. Saw this one at the drive-in back in the day. Very graphic. I was very surprised back in the day how it got basically got away with a lot of the gratuitous violence and whatnot, with the vines growing in their in their veins and whatnot. But this is being described as intense, disturbing, and gut wrenching, according to Brad Miska. We all know from BloodyDisgusting.com, one of the main staff members there. It's unspeakable, unstoppable, and unrated. When a group of tight knit college friends visit the site of an undisturbed Mayan ruin, they stumble into an ancient trap and unspoken evil waiting to drag its victims into an endless nightmare. As fear and paranoia eat away at their sanity, their only chance at escape is to commit the unthinkable. Experience The Ruins unrated with shocking new scenes, too intense for theaters, and a disturbing climax you will never forget. This comes complete with special features, making of the ruins, creeping death, building the ruins, deleted scenes with optional commentary by director Carter Smith and editor Jeff Betancourt. It's come out way back in 2008. Doesn't seem like it's been almost, going on 17 years now. The unrated version clocks in at 93 minutes, so I'm guessing the rated version is a little shorter, perhaps, or I don't know. Maybe they cut some stuff out just so they could get some graphic stuff in here. Comes available in 1080p, widescreen presented, 5.1 stereo sound, and a whole slew of subtitles. Pretty much covers pretty much all the major languages. Like I said, this is unrated, from Spyglass Entertainment. Used to always like their little logo. They would shoot, would pop up on the movie screen. Spyglass, guy kind of holding the spyglass. Pretty cool. Like the cover to that. There's a look at the back. So it comes quite a few special features, but that's title number one this week. And next up is the 4K Ultra HD. It's not a movie. I guess it's a show. I don't really know a lot about this, but I had to pick that up from them. It's from the world of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's Knuckles. Righteously funny with a ton of heart, says Ryan Leston of IGN. Knuckles takes place between the first Sonic the Hedgehog, or rather, between the films Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and follows Knuckles, I guess voiced by Idris Elba, on a hilarious and action-packed journey of self-discovery as he agrees to train Wade, played by Adam Pally, as his protege to teach him the ways of the Echidna warrior, featuring appearances by Ben Schwartz, who played in Sonic, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who plays Tails on this series, and Tika Sumpter, who plays Maddie. The ensemble cast also includes Eddie Patterson, The Righteous Gemstones, Rory McCain, who was in Game of Thrones, Carrie Eloise from Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, and Christopher Lloyd from, of course, Back to the Future and countless other films, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and so on. And Paul Scheer, who played in Black Monday. This collection includes every episode, along with an exclusive gag reel and more. Let's look at the front. Pretty cool pickup for the crypt here. It says it's not rated. Special features include a gag reel, cast featurette, working with Knuckles, this or that, and Knuckles impressions. And this just came out this year on physical disc. It clocks in at 171 minutes, so you got a lot of. Uh, I don't know if I guess this is a TV series. I don't know. It doesn't really. I mean, I guess it. I guess you could say it's an episode. Well, yeah, it does say episode, but kind of comes off like one long movie or something. But pretty cool pickup. This is from Paramount Pictures. Let's thank them too, along with MOViE-ZYNG, and mention thank you Spyglass Entertainment for the ruins that I showed you prior to this. But there's look at the back, really cool pickup. Really awesome that MOViE-ZYNG is making these 4Ks available, so happy to have that. I still have yet to see the second Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The only thing I don't like about that is I saw the length of time. I'm kind of pressed for time for some movies, and they get into that like 2 hours plus, kind of like going to that 2 hours 20 minutes. I just feel like that's just way too long. The only films that I really feel that I can get into that long are like Lord of the Rings and maybe like Harry Potter or something like that. But I don't know. I just don't really like the really long one per se in any genre. But next up, I got another 4K. This is a teen comedy. I have yet to see this. I did see bits and pieces of it when it came on cable back in the day. Stars Ethan Embry, Charlie Corsmo. I think what did he? Oh, he played on he played in What About Bob? He was the little kid in that wanted to go swimming off the docks, and I don't know, the father never wanted to do anything with it, but you know who I mean now. Lauren Ambrose, Peter Fasinelli, Seth Green, and Jennifer Love Hewitt. It says yesterday's history, tomorrow's the future, tonight's the party. And here's Can't Hardly Wait. Comes available with a slipcase here. It's from Sony Pictures. Whole slew of special features. 10 alternate deleted scenes. Huntington Hills High Class of 1988 reunion. Can't Hardly Wait. The making of a teen classic. 6 archival deleted scenes, and so on. There's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 other features on here. But the plot of the movie, it's the graduation day at Huntington Hills High. Geez, say that like 5 times. I'm already getting tongue-tied with the one time. A time for pomp and circumstance, tassels and mortarboards. In serious introspection about the future, but tonight the seniors will leave all that behind for the things that really matter: romance, revenge, and rock and roll. Ethan Embry, Charlie Corsmo, Lauren Ambrose, Peter Fasinelli, Seth Green, Jennifer Love Hewitt star in this raucous comedy about the ultimate teen party, a once-in-a-lifetime alternate universe where class nerds become class studs, super jocks are humiliated, and freshman crushes blossom into grown-up romance. Kind of like these kind of films. I like a lot of these actors, but I don't know. What I did see of this, I remember really liking Seth Green. He's just trying to be this white guy, trying to be like, he's trying to be like a rap singer, kind of. I don't know. He's just really funny, wearing goggles and whatnot. I don't know. He just kind of like really throwback, like old school rap singer kind of character. But yeah, this clocks in at 100 minutes. Very happy to pick this one up. I couldn't pass just on the cast alone. Is this very young Jennifer Love Hewitt, who now does what she do? She's in that show 911. I can't remember if it has any like, I don't know, like if it's 911 something something something. I can't remember, but yeah, a really cool cast here. Very happy to pick that up. Here's a look at the back on that. There's Ethan Embry. We all know him from, I want to say, he played in Empire Records. He played the Griswold's son, Rusty, in the Vegas Vacation. A couple of these other actors and stuff too I've seen in other stuff, but there's Look at the back. Like I said, I was very happy to have MOViE-ZYNG send that over, and I would like to thank Columbia Pictures as well for making that available. And then finally, the granddaddy probably should have maybe been the main feature here, but it's the complete collection of Super Friends from DC. Right here. The greatest DC superheroes unite to uphold justice, supported by their younger proteges, produced by Hanna-Barbera and featuring the Justice League of America. The animated TV series Super Friends ran from 1973 to 1985 as part of a Saturday morning cartoon lineup. And I really wasn't able to watch these much back in the 80s because that's kind of like when the cable kind of became like a a staple in everybody's house. Where I lived, we kind of lived out in the country, and like we were probably one of the last towns to ever get cable. I'd always go to my grandmother's and stuff, and I don't know, sometimes would see, this on Saturday mornings, or or some way it would be in syndication or something, and it includes Super Friends, including the lost episodes, the all-new Super Friends Hour, Challenge of the Super Friends, the world's greatest Super Friends, Super Friends, the legendary Superpowers show, and the Superpowers team, Galactic Guardians. And this clocks in at almost 3,200 minutes on this. So, I mean, you got a couple weeks you could, binge these, right, in no time. I don't know how long each, I would say maybe a half hour. Uh, this is, it's not rated, but the bonus materials in the trailer are not rated as well. Just trying to see if it says the number of disc in here. I'd rather not open it just because like that. And sometimes that gets a little redundant, just you kind of see a lot of these videos and you kind of get the gist of, it's not going to be any different than any other video, but yeah, that's from Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera. So those are my pickups this week from MOViE-ZYNG. I'd like to thank them for enrolling me into the program and getting word out on some of these releases from the studios. I'd like to thank everybody that watches these videos and takes the time out and leaves a comment or two, like, view, whatever. But yeah, that's my video for this week. And make sure to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about Gary's Movie Crypt. And I'll be back next week. I want to say I'll be doing a Bayview entertainment because I don't have anything currently coming from MOViE-ZYNG. So stay tuned next week. I'll be likely reviewing. Let's see, I'm probably going to go back to the Thursday Night Video Frights Face Off. The two choices. I'll put up a poll on what you guys want to, what one you'd rather have me review, and I'll catch you next week. See you later, everybody. Bye.